Tennis history is what the Grand Slam events are all about. History, major and minor, personal bests and national honour. This year's French Open has already seen new landmarks, with more in prospect in the days ahead. Serena Williams claimed the first ever win in the new ninth session, but she's something much bigger in mind, that record-equalling 24th major. Stefanos Tsitsipas has the potential glory of becoming the first Greek ever to win a Grand Slam singles title. Sasha Zverev could be the first German in the Open era to get his hands on the Coupe des Mousquetaires. Now Victoria Azarenka, the double Australian Open champion, is on the comeback trail, and today she faces an opponent barely half her age, the 18-year-old from Denmark, Clara Tauson. Bonjour again from the red clay courts of 롤랑가로스. It's day 4 of the 125th French Open Championships. The sun is beating down once more as the public make their way through the gates in the hope and expectation of some more cracking tennis as we move into the second round.
Alexander Zverev.
We open on court Suzanne Longland with men's 6th seed Sasha Zverev. The German came through a tough 5-setter in the first round against compatriot Oscar Otta, and today he squares up to the Russian Roman Safiulin, ranked 182 in the world. Your commentators are Abigail Johnson and Nick Brown.
Well, initially here, really Zverev went the wrong place with the volley. He went back to his opponent rather than going down the line with that volley, and that just once again shows you his a little bit vulnerability when he is at the net.
That first point, such a big one for Safiulin to win, having come so close to the breakthrough and not got across the line. Zverev would have been looking to capitalise.
Well, no good first serve delivery there from the Russian.
Well, that is some response from the qualifier. He stays up in front of 4-3. Kicked up. Safiulin cracked down. Didn't get the result he wanted.
Yeah, smart play from Zverev here. Just content just to wait for his opportunity. The change of ball flight here is the one that did it. Look at that little bit more topspin kicking out above the shoulder of the Russian, just drawing the error.
He's had his chances. He's failed to cross the line until now. Rises up when he needs to. And here's the German who will serve for the set at 6-5. Wonder if it was the right move from Zverev to take that drive in the air. A little bit anxious maybe to put that point to bed. Oh, it was going to cost him at some point if he couldn't keep the lid on. He has been in this situation before. Alexander Zverev tantalizingly close to getting that first set in the bag. no gift on that occasion. Yeah, it's well done from Zverev in the resumption of this tiebreak.
5-2. Yeah.
I would have wanted to do a bit more with that. Zverev, obviously, Safiullin is feeling a bit cagey out here, a little bit tight. And how much might he be made to regret that double fault and that missed return? Still has a mini break, but Safiullin is in touching distance. Another ace on the board for Alexander Zverev, and it brings up a couple of set points. Back to back, his 7th gets him across the line.
Avantage. Zverev.
A little bit more on that forehand. Zverev gets across the line, and he'll be serving for the 2 sets to love lead. Change up from Safiullin.
The problem is when you go across court, the ball's in the air longer, gives you more time for your opponent to run that one down. Zverev played that slice to perfection with the length, which then allowed him to finish with the smash.
There's that big serve once again after doing the hard work in the previous point. Zverev, set point. And surprise, surprise, that's another ace.
10 jeux à 3.
And that opening just became bigger.
0-40.
Unusual backhand miss from Zverev. His most consistent side. And he couldn't afford another misstep in that game. He throws up his hands. But Safiullin was there to capitalise.
Zverev was in feisty mood today, though, and he quickly broke back. As with the first set, this one moved inexorably towards a tiebreak, which is where we pick it up.
He's given himself room to play with now.
And that was his 15th ace of the contest, and a timely one at that.
Back in the 3rd round is Alexander Zverev. Boy, did he accelerate through that final tiebreak. And he'll be relieved to get that done in straight sets. The qualifier, Roman Safiullin, more than playing his part in this contest, but ultimately the big moments owned by this man.
Back in 2018, Daria Kasatkina appeared to be on the verge of great things as she reached the last 8 in Paris and Wimbledon and entered the top 10. But struggles on and off the court since then have seen her ranking slip to number 37. The 24-year-old is keen to put those troubles behind her and challenge for Grand Slams.
Well, yeah, it was a very tough moment in my career where I was you know, very unbalanced with myself, so I didn't know what to do, and I was even thinking to quit tennis. In a joke, but also it's a little bit true as well that I cannot do anything else except playing tennis. So that's also helped me a lot to make a right decision. So, which I'm happy about it. And yeah, sometimes in your life you can face a wall and you don't know where to turn. And you have to just find the light, and with the right people it's easier. (2021) already been a good start of the year, and I'm quite happy with the results I achieved at the beginning of the year, but I'm still working a lot on my game, and for sure I have much more bigger goals.
What's the hardest thing about being Daria Kasatkina, and what is the best thing that keeps you motivated to keep being Daria Kasatkina?
That's a good question. The worst and the best thing is that I'm thinking too much. Maybe it's easier if I'm thinking a bit less. But yeah, when you overthink, it's sometimes it's not good. But when you also adjusting the things, it's will make your life better. And I think the best thing about me, I think I have not a bad sense of humor, and the people around me are just great, and I'm really thankful for that.
Kasatkina had a tough opener, coming through in 3 sets against Misaki Doi. It's going to be even more difficult for her on court Simone Mathieu as she tries to unseat the number 10 seed, Belinda Bencic. Your commentators are Guy McRae and Tatiana Golovin.
Not necessarily her favorite shot, but has the perfect timing. Kasatkina really feeling good out there.
This idea of just getting Bencic to serve an awful lot early on, get her stuck in her service games. That's the feeling you get.
Yeah, and just that depth from Kasatkina, and that's exactly what Bencic is showing here. I'm going back, I'm all throwing myself back when I should be going forward. But that's because Kasatkina's shot have been really heavy, and you can really see that she's been practicing to get that good length on the clay. And it's a double.
Yeah, it's just the pressure. You just felt it building on Bencic. You just have to keep serving again and again. And eventually the double came. And it's Kasatkina rewarded with the early break here. 2-1.
Perfect. Look at that serve down the tee.
1-7-8. Is her best serve, that one. That one up the tee.
Asked to check the mark, maybe a bit too late, or umpire said, yeah, I'm sure it's out. I don't even need to go check it. Not moving well enough. Bencic losing that confidence. Another set point for Kasatkina.
And that's the one. Kasatkina playing a really good opening set there in the main.
That first forehand with the angles, that's something she can use more. That's something she's really good at. She opened up the court nicely, but then hesitated with that first swinging volley. Ended up going backwards, and then that was it. The momentum of the body, of her whole body weight was backwards, and she loses control. That forehand down the line. 11 unforced errors for Bencic. And she's anticipating the right direction. Then Kasatkina using the wind. Got a bit windy there on this point.
Oh, a good match here at the moment, isn't she,
great.
the Russian? Really good match.
She could always play like this. What a treat. And again with that spin, and it was coming.
Yeah, that was coming. And Kasatkina doing a good job of making her feel uncomfortable, taking time away from her. 2 more break points. Another break for Kasatkina, who's banging control of this one. And then another beautiful serve from the Russian. Kasatkina here is almost home and hosed. 7-5-1.
5 jeux à 1.
First point there. Far stranger things have happened, of course. So in setting 2 breaks here.
Tennis is so special. It's never over until the last point, and you might be leading 6-2, 5-2, 5-1, but you still gotta work just as hard to get that last game. Nothing will be given to you. Look at that little slow with the feet.
We haven't seen that at all, really. I mean, normally she's just picked that third ball off. Forehand side, but this time, as you say, a bit of hesitation. And that put paid to that. That serve has been so useful for her, though. Serve percentage still up at pretty much 80%, winning a similar number of points behind the first serve. It's been the bedrock, really, of Kasatkina's performance. Been Bencic's principal problem there, and it's too cheap and easy, isn't it?
I'm not sure if that's the wind. Took that ball. It's just again the hesitation, the commitment.
There we go again. That's the best serve of the lot, isn't it, through the match?
Got her match point. 7th ace.
Very good serving performance from Kasatkina, no doubt about that. And fitting that she should finish it off. So that goes as Daria Kasatkina, producing a wonderful performance here to see off her fellow former ¡롤랑가로스 junior champion Belinda Bencic. You couldn't find her best, but a lot of that down to this Russian and what she was able to do here. She marches on in fine style.
I show like what I was working on a long time, working on my serve, on the confidence on the serve, on the confidence game. So yeah, I wasn't surprised because I know that it has to be like this because the amount of hours I put to.
Coming up next, we check on the progress of the ever-popular Kei Nishikori, and 5th seed Stefanos Tsitsipas tries to keep a grip.